thrilling edition of Army football. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the North Texas Mean Green taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Black Knights will put toe to leather and will get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So North Texas offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
To the ground with the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. North Texas in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the running back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Finds his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. North Texas will have to punt it away. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So the Army Black Knights offense has the ball for the first time for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback checking the play. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start. Offense.
Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. The offense lining up for a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
They'll try to run for it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Finds his back in the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Hey, getting down, top run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Army!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They marched 72 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. What kind of field is down? North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. North Texas in the hurry-up. Fast motion from the offense. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Tackle is made after the 1st down. Offense in the hurry-up. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 3rd down after the run. They'll try to get it through the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. They're able to put a stop at the 30-yard line.
And your Albany Black Knights will take over 1st and 10.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Hand off from the shotgun.
You know, runs like this, oftentimes you're like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. And the Black Knights with the 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, but just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off his guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. A 3rd and long coming up here. He wants to throw it. They've got the screen set up. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll push that one down a little further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. snagged in the middle. It's Turner. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. North Texas really has it going on offense.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on third down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these third downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need one more yard. Keeping it on the ground on third and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Never a doubt.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Stop him at the 21.
And your only Black Knights will take over first and 10.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting it.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Still running at the 40. And he breaks into the open. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And third down, they keep it on the ground with their playmaker. They give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the first down.
Listen, just to be on the field on third down as a running back means you've got to be versatile, right? You got to be able to catch the ball. You got to be able to block. But if they want to hand it off to you on third down, too, you got to be able to go find a way to keep the drive alive. This dude has all the tools in the toolbox.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll put the tight end in motion. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
The Black Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Going to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Yeah, It's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw the football.
They get him down, but this offense is set up. First and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
5-yard line. Brings up second and goal.
Ready? Now on second and goal. Movement here from the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to push their way into the end zone on third and goal. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Army.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll go to the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over. And then for the touchdown.
And a 4th and goal situation. Bring in the beef. The goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back falling forward, getting the touchdown. Offense just went big on your booty.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. To get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, one thing we can always count on is a great atmosphere in West Point. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Blake Field inside Michie Stadium.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Shooting all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
First and 10.
Army has it back in the offense ready to go. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling the coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Makes a connection. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Black Knights will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Black Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Black Knights! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. East Carolina is lighting up the scoreboard behind an offense that looks just about as good as we've ever seen in Greenville. They're up 14 over Florida Atlantic.
They'll go to the ground.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Love the grab just past the 1st down line to allow the drive to continue. So that's a nice play by the QB and receiver there.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They want to get this defense on its heels.
2nd down.
They'll go right back to him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their 1st pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. North Texas really has it going on offense. And he's wrestled to the ground. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game?
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on 1st down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. It's complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Holds and fires complete to the right.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Mean Green! And they'll that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 10.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but as he stopped at the 18.
Your Albany Black Knights will take over 1st and 10.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, they come up with a huge play. They're going to be down in the red zone now. And I think, David, the mentality changes a little bit for a defense, right? Playing in this position of the field.
Yeah, the field shrinks. Now it becomes a little bit easier to play, more man coverage, you know, down in that red area. But giving up the big pass play, it's a backbreaker. You want to make them earn it down the field, not give up these big plays. But the QB saw it right away, and really good job of executing and making the big play.
After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Army! Precision blocking up front, creating the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes. It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Swings it out to his running back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got it on the ground.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. And the Black Knights will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Okay, ready?
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just...
Can anyone catch him? And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance at coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. To the ground. He's got it again. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Handoff to the single back. They make the stop, and he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And you want to talk about game tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.